So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Wise and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you'd passed out on the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me, after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, Save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue, so I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes, too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait, since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I've finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, I should go home and sleep.
Welcome to 6th Street. Visit CDBs and buy Experience the atmosphere from old Eridu.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I planned to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
Are we really? Oh, morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Was she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
You really have eyes and ears everywhere. You even know Cecilia came over to hang out today?
Not just today, I imagine. I'll keep it brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Welcome to 6th Street.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it? I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
Romuald. Wait, this can't be happening.
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romuald's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site.
About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine! If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
Can I join your operation? You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so happens to be my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's move now.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Ferry reload my HDD configuration. Just give me 30 minutes.
Wise, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Well, hey, are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what, 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't you? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can head into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy.
Hmm?